So I'm quite sure we are live now.
Oh, wow.
I just have
We
to.
are indeed live.
Yes. So we are live to the first round of the loser bracket. Another duo has already played, but this is our cast. This is the great cast. This is the best cast. And so welcome to the procasters, Knutan, Otto, and Rex. We have Duo 11 versus Duo 16 in the losers bracket here. Which duo is... doesn't matter which place or which duo, right? So,
Actually, no, it's so blue and green is duo 11, whereas Charlemagne and Martel is duo 16.
Okay, that's great to know.
We actually did homework this time, at least I did.
That's why you're here.
Good university.
Okay, so what do you guys want to talk about the Civ matchups before we hop into the game?
Well, we got Franks and Britons for Attila the Hun and Erik the Red versus Ethiopians and Indians. As this is played on the current patch, it also means that Indians are a bit nerfed in the Imperial now, which could be exciting to see if the game goes for that long.
Well, in theory they are nerfed in Castle Age already, since the bonus damage from camels was reduced. The bonus damage against buildings by camels was reduced from 5 to 4. Already a bit weaker.
It's still not a big difference, right? You can still be able to hit buildings away without taking too much damage.
Yeah,
It's not the biggest difference there. And
Okay.
also get stronger light cover if you go heavy scouts as well with the extra pierce armor from Castle Age up.
Okay, we have one viewer suggestion already, so I have to apologize to our viewers. Yes, you guys are right. Otto is not a procaster. It's only Knutan and me. But let's move
I
on.
was thinking about saying it before, but I thought it could be nice to at the start at least.
Okay.
It shouldn't last, I agree.
So.
Well, are we ready to start the game, maybe?
Yes. Do you want to count down?
I can count on, yeah. On 3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay.
Yes. So in this game we then have the first team on the top side. But on the right we have orange playing as the Ethiopians. On the left we have yellow playing as Indians. On the bottom we have green playing as Britons and blue playing as the Franks on the right side.
So yeah, Franks and Britons, a pretty classy combination from the very beginning of the game already. I mean, always have been there, those two civs always have been strong and what they are doing best. For Franks it's cavalry, for Britons it's obviously archers. So I'm really wondering that no one banned Britons, because you don't like to fight at 8 range crossbows in Castle Age.
And Green is also adjusting his build orders like he should when playing Britons with only 5 on cows and already sending wills to a lumber camp.
That's a good sign for that team at least.
So Rex, do you want to explain why you only send 5?
Britons have oh my god, sorry. Britons have a bonus on the gathering rate of herdables, so they only need to send 5 villagers onto cows or sheep or whatever herdable to sustain non-stop villager production from a TC, which is a really nice early eco bonus. I feel like Britons and Franks are a really iconic duo, because they are kinda easy to play and the transitions are really easy, I think. Meanwhile,
But you can already see that yellow is pushing deer at the moment.
yeah.
Already got the first one in. You don't see any attempts of laming at this moment. Everybody's still back at their own bases.
So,
I think most people have already found most of the resources as well, which means that it looks like it's going to be a quite boring Dark Age from this point on.
yeah, everybody only scouted around his own base so far. I feel like Indians, even after the nerf, they have a nice eco boost with the cheaper villagers, so they still should be an okayish position, I feel like. I'm not sure, I'm really looking forward to see how well Indians play out after the nerf.
I do think it shouldn't be the biggest difference until you get the Imperial And usually at that point it's more like getting on the Imperial Camel numbers, right? Which is really tough.
Yeah. Orange also starting to push in Dia. I feel like that's probably the right decision because there should be no surprise involved against Frank's Britons. They can expect Scout and Archer play, I would think.
Well, Britons can also play direct fast castle and stuff like that really easily as well, but there's no signs of that happening, right? And also see Green pushing in there, getting the second board at this moment. Only going one onto berries though, so that's a bit of a difference from the usual build orders.
Blue almost lost the
to...
villager, but garrisoned it at the last second. That's still a very low low HP villager. Might be like there could be an Hera snipe involved with that one, I think.
Guess we'll see. A bit unlucky. The deer push from Orange there.
Blue already going for really ambitious walls. What the fuck?
Oh.
His walls are almost as close to Orange as to his own base. He's trying to play arena, I think.
Well,
Orange sure they're going for a second lumber camp as well, which is kind of early.
Yeah. So Rex, when I see Blue's wall, I kind of think of you. I mean, every time I play against you, half the map is walled already by the time my military arrives.
I think that was the case when I started playing the game, but yeah, you're right. I feel like those are kind of noob walls, to be honest. But this is the losers bracket, so that's no surprise.
It makes sense, I mean. Well, if you look at the village count, you can see that Orange is actually falling a bit behind the others there, I think.
Yeah,
it's
already 2 villagers behind Green and Blue.
Actually, that means that I think Green and Blue has had really good
scout fight between Blue and Orange, with Blue taking a terrible fight, taking like 3 or 4 hits downhill from Orange. Really a bad fight for Blue.
Blue is also making the barriers quite early, as well as having a quite bad uptime if he's playing scouts there, right? It's 22 pop. Which usually would do either 20 or 21 if you want to get it nice and early on.
Yeah, exactly, 21 latest usually, but yeah, but it's going for a really ambitious vault.
Okay, sorry to my viewers, I just realized that Otto was almost muted in my Discord.
What? Oh, okay, it's scout fight between Orange and Blue.
And Blue again fighting down, like uphill?
Yeah, Blue wasn't paying attention. It started with Blue being uphill, but then Orange microed and Blue didn't check. Okay, now Orange is gonna lose. Oh no, it's not.
Well, Blue will lose his scout here because of Yellow being faster up.
Yeah.
Should probably just fight back in this case, but yeah.
Otto, do you wanna...
HP.
Otto,
HP lost them.
Do you wanna check the Twitch chat, because there were some questions for you already. Also...
I don't have Twitch open, can you read them out for me?
Okay, basically, why are Franks so popular in Arabia and why does nobody ban them? Even if they're like a pick every time.
So, as Knutan already explained in our last set that we casted together, Franks are really easy to play scouts into knights. First of all, as soon as you hit feudal age, you have that 20% HP bonus for your scout cavalry. You have the faster collecting berries, so your food eco is gonna be a bit better than the others. As soon as you hit feudal, you also get the horse color, so the farm upgrade for free. Actually, you get every farm upgrade for free as soon as you age up. And yeah, that scout into knight transition is just so smooth. You have a really strong eco and also the HP bonus. I guess the case was...
Orange is like a house at this moment as well. He's only 25
Oh, is he?
Oh yeah, true, yeah. Yeah, both.
0 military from him as well, actually, so he actually has not had a good start.
Both Orange and Yellow are about 1 bill behind. Okay, yeah, about 1 bill behind the
also, I don't like Orange's wall. I mean, he used his main gold as part of his gold. It's so easy to reach it with archers.
Well, he does actually at least have one safe back hold as well, so it's not the biggest thing. But he's actually losing a villager at the front there, as well with a walling villager.
Oh, I didn't
But,
catch that, sadly.
Yeah,
Scout
to
cavalry
boost out.
actually died to the spearman. It does mean that the entire base will be open for quite a while now.
Okay.
Please send over another villager if he wants to wall it.
Yellow with higher scout numbers than blue coming into their direction. This might become a good fight for yellow, I think.
Also, just to quickly answer the question completely, I feel like orange and yellow didn't ban Franks because their mindset was like, okay, we're gonna go Indians on Arabia.
Oh, a hole in yellow space! Blue scouts are running through!
Oh no! Maybe there was no tiny tree mod.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
Yeah, also yellow sending... Is yellow sending back his scouts? Yeah.
Yeah, he's sending back.
All the way back.
But to be
6
fair...
scouts coming back from him at least, and there's only 4 from the Frank player at the moment.
To be fair, yellow was still not walled. He's the only player who didn't go for the Great Wall of China at the beginning of the
Well, green is actually
game.
open in the back if you can check his base there.
Oh yeah, this could be also
As well as on
fatal.
the side actually.
Yeah. But a lot of action.
No flashing for him either actually.
Yellow scouts attacking the blue scouts with more upgrades. He's already +1. Like, his scouts are so much stronger. And he has bigger numbers.
Yeah.
There's still 9 HP left, right? So it's not that big of a difference, I think. It should equal quite out. We still have bigger numbers though, so it should still be a good thing, I think, for him.
But there's still some action going on at the Llama Camp. Yeah, good spear defense for yellow, I think. But he might lose that spear.
But now green is coming over with, I think it's probably with 13 archers now.
And
No
yellow
flashing yet, but it's on the way
didn't
at the
close the wall. I think he really has like not the small trees mod. He tried to house
the
wall
house, which
and loses another villager.
at the same time though, orange is actually through the walls of blue here, and blue has no defense.
Oh yeah,
Blue is actually still on a single lumber camp, which is not the greatest. That only would be really bad.
Yeah, but at least due to the raids, blue is ahead, 5 villagers ahead of yellow.
16 lumberjacks. That's really saturated. That's a good lumberjack.
Blue is
one
saturated,
lumber-
I would say.
Oh, do you see orange archers on blues?
Yeah. I think did he kill one villager? No, it survived 1 HP.
Not yet.
But he probably has to run quite a lot of villages here, right?
Yeah, I think
Might
that's-
even have been a good thing to try to just wall the sides here, so he has to run through your the TC here, but not sure. But now yellow will also have 13 archers with flashing in his place at the moment.
and blue
No,
sending
they're not
back
doing anything,
scouts.
but we can see a watchtower coming up from yellow here. On his wood. I don't like that tower, to be honest. It doesn't really protect anything. Green can still stay behind the wood line of yellow to take him off it.
I mean,
That's-
basically, the only thing that is secured by that tower is the stone, which you don't really want to go for now.
But now villager down for blue, and he's also running 9 villagers from
Oh no.
7 archers and 2 spears.
Meanwhile, he's
Blue is now
killing
coming
the-
back now with 8 scouts, so
Yeah.
we should be able to clean that up, I think.
And he killed like 3 or 4 reinforcements before. So I'm not sure. Can they
that's
take
nice.
those with 2 spears in front?
Well, blue got +1 now, right? So I think so.
Ah, yeah,
I
he
mean
got
that the archer is not taking much at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's gonna be a cleanup. That's good, I think.
I
It
think
also
he.
looks like it was quite a lot of wild time, I think, for blue here.
I
But
think-
also orange
Yes, he did.
targeting the weak scout, so he's taking quite a good fight actually.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
only 3 scouts left.
No,
No, don't run back. Oh, come on. No, blue losing the
villager down.
villager. Oh, come on, there is another low HP villager. Go for the villager. No.
Okay, and green hitting yellow meanwhile, but yellow is reacting in time. Meanwhile, blue is in the safe now.
Yeah, but
rewarding
as
this.
Knutan, and as Knutan said, that tower is defending nothing. I mean, yellow is off his main gold now. Those 13 archers just chilling there and
Yeah.
denying access.
It's also taking wooded 16 villagers on the front woodline of his.
And orange, first one up to Castle Edge, already 20% before any other even click to Castle Edge.
Oh yeah, I feel like
There's also 8 villagers behind the green here, so that's not something that should be happening at this point in the game, I feel like.
No, that 8 villager difference is a big.
How
It's a bit
how
too big.
did he have so many villagers last in green? I felt like
Well-
Orange's macro game was quite good compared to like yellow or blue.
Maybe he has wheelbarrow already.
Oh
He
yeah.
has wheelbarrow actually. He has wheelbarrow.
Okay.
Blue did not have it. He's making it now, I think.
Yeah, blue.
I don't think
probably
green has it
picking
either.
up wheelbarrow.
Ah, now we actually got yellow scouts in the base of green here. 4 of them.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It is +1/+1, but no.
Did they just run through the hole?
They just ran through the hole, yeah.
Yeah.
But green does have quite a lot of archers in his own base, so I don't think they will do too much there.
Yeah.
But they did get 1 villager, I think, when it will be a bit annoying, but I don't think they will do too much here.
I feel like maybe the timing was a bit off. Like imagine green already being castle age with crossbows heading out, and then the scouts are streaming in, so he has to send some back, like delaying.
Yeah, so
him.
maybe we should talk a bit about the archer bonuses while there's no big fight going on. So Ethiopians have faster firing archers, and the pikeman upgrade is for free. So that's the reason you can see 4 pikemen in front of those archers already.
Orange is going for a big push. Meanwhile, green and blue are still forward with their armies. He's preparing a siege workshop and has 19 archers, which will be crossbows soon.
At this point, I think blue should be in big trouble, right? He's still at only as single stable, 40% still off getting up to castle age in this case. I think he's gonna need help from green to be able to do this. And green is actually moving out at this point, so that's looking good. At the same time, we now have yellow up in castle age and making a market.
I feel like both.
Don't see, and he's also making a few camels. I think he's only 1 stable.
No, he has a second stable in the back of his base.
Ah, yeah, true.
But this
Yeah.
could be deadly. This could be so deadly. Like they have a free pikeman upgrade by Ethiopians so strong here against the scouts. And the crossbows with no ballistics. Only taking 2 or 3 villagers, 4. Okay, 5 villagers already, that's huge. That's already
That's
a really
big
good
thing.
Yeah.
We do that now, though, have 23 Britain crossbow coming over. Exact same amount as the numbers on the Ethiopian player is.
Yeah. And blue losing 1 more villager.
Yeah. Oh,
Looks a lot
meanwhile,
like it, yeah.
well, but green still has those 13 crossbows from before in yellow space, so yellow's still not able to take his main gold, dropping a second TC on his secondary gold, and is adding a siege workshop as well, just to get rid of those crossbow.
Making an angle. If you look into blue space now, it looks like it might be a cleanup,
Yeah,
I think.
big fight incoming. How good are the pikemen gonna put out of the pikemen and not protecting his crossbows at all?
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of him not focusing on the scout numbers, because he got +2/+2. Just killing the archer numbers from green would think would be better here.
Yeah, I also think so. Like, yeah, you're right. I think in those situations it's always better to go for the archer numbers, not for the meat shield in front.
If you now look at the military numbers here, you can see 40 numbers. Oh, wait, green's taking a big hit on his crossbow in the base of yellow.
Oh my
no,
god,
he's not.
big bada
Oh!
boom!
Oh, nice.
I just
We
missed
lost
it. I wish I could, like, go back a bit, replay it.
He's trying to micro it down now. I think with the extra, he should probably be able to do it.
I mean, I'm really glad we
Oh.
have motions. He's gonna highlight it because Rex missed it, but yeah. Thanks.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
green has lost
All
all
of them
his crossbows. But
So now it's down to just 33 numbers now, which means that the orange should be able to get back into it, I think.
Yeah.
So if you look at the bases now, right? We now have blue adding in a second DC. He's, I think he's probably the lowest numbers in the villagers. Green is actually the highest at the moment. I think he's probably used the Britain bonus to get up to 2 sheep DCs. Still
yeah.
open in the back, still not rewalled the hole from he has had the entire game, to be honest.
Yeah, that's really sloppy. Like one
yeah,
wall
but
here.
he didn't scout it. I mean,
Yellow is on 3 TCs actually. Now teasing
yeah.
his main gold.
Oh, you
and
know, he
green
sees
is
it, it's a hole.
already, yeah, and now green can see that he is open there. He also has a balling villager down there, and meanwhile dropping TC number 4 on his secondary
Oh,
gold.
that's really
That's
odd, right?
greedy.
Yeah, that's really greedy. Usually, big archer numbers require a bit less eco than. I usually see the the archer player going only 2 or makes some 3 TCs, meanwhile the knight player is going 4 TCs or something. He needs to
mean,
eco.
He did
He's
a
going
lot
for
of for yellow, so maybe he feels comfortable enough to drop a 4th TC.
Yeah, I think maybe...
They also cleaned the armies of both orange in both feudal and in castle age, right?
Yeah.
I think he's might actually be... He can probably afford it, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Rex, maybe there's a onager shot incoming. I mean, Magnal shot.
Yeah,
Yes. Oh, hype.
Well, it shouldn't really happen, right? The Britain has the range at the moment, so we should be able to micro this.
It's so frustrating to play against Britons. Look at this. Like, this could be such a juicy onager shot, but he can't get in range. Maybe one build behind to repair it and just keep moving in front.
Take killing the numbers from the Ethiopian play without losing anything here.
Like, Bear's
That's
yellow.
not like 6 kills, I think, without anything.
Yellow should be there
Is
to
now
help.
coming over with, I think it's 8 camels, but still. Only +1, +2.
Yeah,
and the +2 is basically the bonus. I mean, the Civ bonus for PS armor on deck half.
Only as the first
that's
armor
actually only
upgrade.
the first one.
That's bad, I think.
Yeah, at the same time, Blue has +1, +2 on his stuff, right?
Yeah.
Green is producing out of 4 TCs at the moment, and only a single range though, so... He's setting a 3rd range now actually, so that's good.
Oh, but they're losing the hill. They're losing the hill. Yellow's on the orange's on the hill now. And
but
still range will matter, right?
And yellow
they have
losing
split
a lot
armies.
of HP.
Oh my god! But still, I really don't like how they just ran down the hill. Like, this could be like the comeback from orange and yellow. Just push down from the hill and keep up the pressure. Maybe I'm not sure because they were behind eco. Yellow is. Oh no, yellow.
And now
catch up
they're
in
just
builds.
taking the hill back actually. Just taking the hill back now.
Oh.
No fighting needed.
How did this happen? What the fuck?
Seems like orange wanted to go for the push, but. No.
Well, there's still a higher elevation there, right? But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of orange in. Well, it's good micro for both of them actually. Green losing. That's not ballistics on orange yet, actually. It's making it now though.
Yeah, but no ballistics on green either, as much as I could see.
Is it?
Well, he missed the big volley on those archers.
Yeah, but that was him removing, so that was not ballistics.
Okay. So yeah, we have fully upgraded camels now.
Oh yeah, he got the second armor upgrade. Yeah, that's really
Green
important.
Up the imp, green up the imp.
And orange denying the stable? Oh no, he didn't. But yeah, blue...
Nobody else is close at the moment, so I think green might be able to go to imp several minutes earlier than anybody else.
They're pushing blue, they're pushing in his blue base, and a lot of camels are streaming into his space. Like...
17 camels, and I think it'll probably be followed by 43 or something for the free expo from orange, as well as 2 mangonels. It's gonna be really deadly actually.
Oh, it seems like yellow.
But blue has
going
gotten up
straight for
TCs now, so...
they're splitting the forces. There's
This could be bad though. This could be really bad for orange if he loses all his archers again. They're going for it. They're going for it.
Oh yeah, they are. Oh, this is...
no.
And yellow's still running downwards. Orange just was not looking. Orange was not looking. What the fuck? Oh my...
No.
She was
not
walking.
even patrolling in.
He was walking to the enemy base without looking at his army.
Oh,
That's a good one.
At the same time, we have a yellow not even killing anything.
Oh.
And he's probably gonna be cleaned up by green now.
No,
god, this is...
Yeah, yellow just running back so he can lose his camels. No. This is... I feel...
This looks like GG to me.
I feel like yellow and orange could have done so much damage. I guess it's hard to push against Britons, but still, this was not a good... this was not executed very well.
If you look at the population now, we have blue at 110 population, green at 170, he's almost pop capped already. He's sitting in Imperial Age in 10%. At the same time we have yellow at 110 pop as well, and orange at 100 pop. Just clicked up the Imperial now, did orange as well.
And blue taking
adding a ton of adding a ton of ranges now.
And
as
blue
well as
taking a very bad fight against yellow, losing a lot of knights. Not sure why.
On the hill there, I see.
Yeah. Why the fuck did he ran his knights into camels? What's going on in this game?
Well, maybe he expected green to be there quicker.
Huh.
Might be.
And now with Stonegate, meanwhile, there's still a big hole.
It does look like green is just going into yellow again now.
Ah, poor yellow. He's still on that lumber camp from before.
Oh, with his arbalest now on the hill, and he's running straight into them.
And his castle dropping him as well.
Where?
Oh, really? Oh.
Oh, yeah, the worlds.
On the peak of the hill, right in front of his base, and he's both in his secondary goal as well.
Oh no, all those camels dying. Or are they dying? Yeah. Oh no.
This feels so bad, to be honest.
But that's a nice pincer move, I must say.
60 really nice. Arbalest against 90 crossbows. Wins.
Now it looks like yellow is going into blue space again. Blue has actually been rebooming quite good this game, I feel like. He's now on the second highest villager count, even after taking that much damage in late feudal and early castle age.
Yeah, but why is yellow running to... He's trying to distract the enemies, right? Because he hopes that they will run back instead of taking his base? I'm not sure.
Well, they can't really fight this army, right? There's 60... well, 6 plus 4, they're still lacking almost all armor upgrades at this point. So I just don't see them stopping this push, to be honest. And I got a castle on the hill. He also almost has enough stone for another castle.
And green
just making conscription, and then he's gonna make a treb.
But orange is imp too. He can get arbalest stone. Maybe yellow and him can take blue while green is taking yellow space. This would be the comeback move, I feel like. Oh, blue's moving forward.
Still, if you look at population though.
Oh, blue's running forward.
There's still no imperial upgrades.
Oh,
that could be really
he's
bad.
Halfway to arbalest. He almost has bracer. And oh no. Oh my god, just before he gets the upgrades. Okay, no, I think he's taking a decent fight still, but...
The green is coming over now, so that should probably be a clean-up then, I think.
Yeah, but imagine if he saved those numbers like a little bit longer, he would have destroyed all these knights without problems.
Still, at the same time, look at the base of yellow here. He's losing a TC, he got 60 arbalest and as well as another forward castle. Trebuchet is now starting to come out of the castle from green as well, and they're calling it there. Yellow resigns.
Okay, there was a lot going on in this game, I feel like. Like, this was a... it's still going on? They called it?
It's one of them called it. I guess Orange still has some fighting spirit left there. You can see them microing against Britain range again.
Yeah, he's abusing the Britain range. Like, I would be so tilted if I was Orange. Like, this is not fun to play against.
I mean, outranging him by 2 already, in theory could be by 3 with Yemen.
Yeah.
Orange also was missing chemistry, so...
Okay, I think I'll have to get a sip of my whiskey, because this was a bit overwhelming. Like, there was so much happening in this game, like, the armies everywhere, both... I feel like orange and yellow are throwing 2 or 3 times, I feel like. Also, yeah. Like, what do you guys think? Tell me about what...
It felt like blue fell quite behind, I think, actually, and I think it was good aggression early on, but I think they went a bit over-aggressive here. It felt like they should probably just fall back after doing that much damage, right? Instead they got cleaned up a couple of times there, which was really bad. I think green also was really untouched, right? He could go on to 4 TCs, only went 2 archer ranges and had a really easy game, I felt like, compared to the other guys here, right?
That's also interesting.
The archer players was not really hit at all in this game.
Like, yellow,
like the macro... Yeah.
Yellow was punished so hard for like this tiny hole behind his tree, and like green had this huge hole the whole game and only got like punished a little bit.
Well, yellow was still open the entire game on top as well, right? He didn't actually re-wall at all. He was never fully walled in at all.
I feel like the thing about yellow was his build order was way cleaner than blue's. He was up earlier, he had way more scouts. But in that exact moment when he had his scouts at blue's base, blue found that little gap between wall and woodline. And from that point on, I feel like yellow was constantly on the back foot. Because first he got some villagers picked by blue scouts, and afterwards green came in with those archers, was denying his main goal for a big part of the game. And yellow was just constantly on the back foot.
I feel like the game could have gone into orange and yellow's direction, like only a couple things. not leaving the hole in his wall and then rewalling it with a house and still leaving it open. Like, this was really awkward, I feel like. Did he not have small trees? That's what I'm asking myself.
I think it was... Yeah, I think it was Charles Martel who said in the... well, he was typing in the chat, I think it was casted by Foster and Ribbon, where he said, oh fuck, forgot about small trees. And
really?
Actually, yeah, and he had a hole in that game as well that totally wrecked him. I think it's the same person, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like it's the same person, yes.
Oh, but that's such a tilter. Like, imagine already losing a game to this, and then repeating it. Oh, that's harsh.
That feels bad, yeah. Well, let's take a look at the stats now, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
If you look at military score, actually, you can see that both the green and blue was actually almost exactly equal there. But when you look at all the other stats, you can see that green is way ahead of anybody else, to be honest.
Mm.
I'm kind of surprised that blue actually killed units. I felt like he was dying most of the game.
Well, he was killing some orange units. And
cleaned up a lot of orange units.
Right?
In
the end. Yeah.
And also killed some camels with his TCs.
Oh, look at the KD for green, though.
Yeah.
Look at the KD for green. 102 kills, 18 lost.
Right.
That's the Britain range for you, right? That's so big.
Especially if he's untouched. I mean, that's basically the reason why I wondered that they did not ban it. But actually, I think we didn't talk through the bans.
Well, I can tell you the bans then. Yes. Let's see, I can get it up. The bans were Burmese, Manes, Khmer and Goths. Manes is the only really Arabian still that's banned there. And the first map pick for Duo 16, I think they are, is Arena. So Arena have no aces, so they banned actually Burmese probably, and I guess Manes then.
Yeah.
Which Burmese at least, Burmese, Khmer and Goths, it feels like they ban a lot of the civs you would pick in Arena. So hopefully they do actually have a plan there.
But yeah, I agree with like Otto. Like Britons, it's really bad. It's not a good feeling to play against them because like usually if the enemy has too many crossbow numbers, you just go for manual defense. So you can have like a gamble to get back into the game. This is not usually something you can do against Britons.
Yeah, because Britain crossbows have 8 range and castle age already, while all the other civs have 7 range only, and Mangonels have 7 range as well.
Yeah, and so to the question in chat earlier, like why people are not banning Franks, I feel like Franks are like quite interchangeable as a cavalry unit, right? If Franks are banned, you just pick whatever Berbers or Slavs or anything else of good farming eco and decent knights. Meanwhile, I think Britons would have been a stronger ban because even though they're not just a generic archer civ, they are archer civ with a really harsh to deal with unique trait. But yeah, so do you guys want to add something more to this game or want to move on to the next?
We can move on to the next probably.
Yes. Let's go. And also next beer for me.
Oh yeah, I'm also.
So next map is gonna be Arena actually. This time it's Ethiopians for green, humans for blue. Then we have Britons, Franks from the other teams, so they actually taking the civs that just lost against.
Yeah, this is interesting. Like orange was Ethiopians last game. Now green took Ethiopians. And like green and orange switched, right? Like one had Ethiopians, one had Britons. Now they changed roles basically. The civs, I mean.
Oh yeah, that's
really?
true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Orange was Ethiopians last game. Green was Britons. No, orange is Britons and green is Ethiopians.
And we have Franks again, but instead Franks we have Cumans.
Ah yeah.
Humans can be really strong as well, right? Let's see how they handle it.
Okay, gonna stop at 10 seconds again.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm at 10 seconds.
Stop falling behind, Rex. That's not good.
Okay, so wanna talk about anything or just start? Okay.
I think it's arena, right? So we do have a good time to talk about things, I think. So let's just start.
I think so too.
1, 2, 3, go.
So maybe we would like to talk about humans first, as they are pretty much the most unique Civ in that matchup.
Okay, shoot, Otto. Why are they the most unique Civ in this matchup?
So first of all, humans and goths are the only two civs that don't get stonewall. But on arena, you always start with a stonewall, so they are pretty safe for the early game. Also, a really unique thing for humans is that they can drop their second TC and feudal, as well as a siege workshop and going for battering rams. They are the only civ which can do it, so we might see an aggressive play here with feudal age battering rams.
That's true.
Exciting to see.
Yeah.
If we just take a look at the civs here, usually it would indicate, right, to quite the standard play rights. Just as in Arabia, I think we'll probably see regular player.
Blue opened to space. Blue opened.
Yes. Yeah, it's open now. No, there's a one tile gap between the stone walls and the trees.
Yeah, they can just, even if they're just auto scouting, they can just run in.
But he noticed actually. He noticed. He's gonna wall with the house there.
Oh,
so it's fine, I think.
Imagine a whole every game making a player lose. Would be fitting to a loser's bracket, I guess.
Well, Rex, you're pretty harsh towards our loser bracket competitors.
No, there's no. Okay, if you're in a loser's bracket, there's no need to feel bad, except when you're Otto.
Okay.
I think that's...
Wait, what happened here?
Oh no!
Green
no!
What?
Green deleted this TC.
What?
What? He deleted this walls. I think he probably managed to shift click or something like that.
Oh
god!
What's going?
GG.
Do they call it? Can we restart? What's going?
On? I mean, there is no.
Sec TC. They're gonna keep going. They're gonna keep going.
Oh my god!
Oh, no.
I missed it, guys. Can we restart so I can see it? Just pause.
Happened, right?
No, just pause. You guys pause. I'm gonna restart for the stream.
4:30. We pause at them. 4:30.
Okay. Oh my god! Imagine this in a tournament.
Oh god.
Well, that's a problem if you don't.
Oh my.
Do it live. I mean, if it was live, there could have been an admin saying, okay. But, well, actually it's your own fault, so why should you get an admin restart?
Yeah, I mean...
It shouldn't be a re at all, to be honest.
If you
I don't think there are player re's. Is there a re here? I know that in some turns it's a re before 4 minutes, but I think they've gone away from it here recently.
No, there is no...
fuck.
There is no restart rule in the... I mean, we don't have a restart rule for this tournament. I mean, orange
Look
and
at
yellow.
this! Oh my god! I fast forwarded through with the lead. Green was still pushing a deer.
Oh god.
Motions. Can you make a loop out of this and maybe put it in the Discord or something? Just a GIF or something.
Oh no.
Full oh my god! Full Titanic, and the enemies can even see it, right? Because Green has less than 200 points.
Oh, it's the only thing that can happen, right? Either that or delete your entire villager, this kind of thing.
Yeah. Also, just look at the chat. They actually paused it, and orange was like, what, deleted TC, double.p.
Yeah, how?
Did you pause it now, Rex?
Oh fuck! I forgot to wait for you guys. I need 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Okay. Let's fast forward.
I totally forgot you guys.
Oh shit. I'm at 5:03 now.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Guys, ready?
Yes.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, go. Halftime is suggesting that Green should now go for a douche. Is this a play you do after? Was this planned? No, he's making another TC.
What?
That's
He's dropping his TC on the berries now. No, why would you do it? You can range it so easily now in Castle Age
Oh,
already.
imagine like Mangnal pressure from there, or just a castle drop. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna be behind in uptimes and all that stuff anyways, and now he's kind of exposing his TC. Or maybe he just wants to give Charles Martel and Charlemagne a fair chance to get to the third game.
Well, I think it's already been given, right? I wonder what the grid will do now. Will they try to sling, maybe? Make the Q player to just go double TC boom, right? Sling them to Imperial and hope that get Castle and can push probably yellow off, kill him. I think that would probably be my favorite play in this game.
I just realized maybe it was all planned. Like, look at Green, he only had to walk half a distance to a boar.
Well, he's actually both wars closer, so at least that's something.
Okay, emotions answered. He said, in the rules they only specified re for bugged resources, so I couldn't give a re at this time. I also didn't expect anyone to go deleting their TC in a tournament.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually true. It's your own fault. It's a misclick. It can happen. I mean, it really sucks, but usually you have to confirm if you really want to delete your TC.
Maybe he was really tilted.
Right? You can turn it off, I think, safe delete.
Yeah, you can.
But why would anybody turn it off? Like, it's...
I think that's a good point, to be honest.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Blue doesn't have the best build order. He's clicking up with 23 pop now, which is... Well, I mean, 24 is the usual FC into boom build order with any Civ.
Yeah, that's kind of sloppy, right? Like, usually you would go 20 pop with Q and double TC. Like
yeah, or 22 the latest, I feel like, but not 23. And he was also idling his TC to get the food needed to click up, so yeah, really sloppy indeed. Maybe got distracted by Green's move.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. I think it would probably be a bit worse. I think if I know that you're that far behind, right?
I think Orange wanted to see the lead.
Rex, don't miss the scout fight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Scouts turned around.
Yeah, I think Orange was just wanted to see what happened in that base.
Wanted to see the new TC spot.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, I'm gonna stay at Green's POV because I feel like he might forget about to mill before clicking up. Because right now he only has one Dark Age building.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
And
actually.
I mean, you need.
Yeah, because he dropped his TC at the berries. Maybe.
Yeah, but,
sorry. Tell me. Yeah.
I mean, he's 20 pop, and he still has 9 villagers in his queue.
Oh.
He's actually only 6 pop behind the Hornisher. Oh, he's up with at least 7 and 8 Wilstone. Too bad.
I mean, if it was a 6 villager difference in late Castle Age, okay, but in Dark Age, kind of hard to get back. So, but we see the Cumin going for the double TC, strat. So
Maybe it's coming up for Green, so he's not forgotten actually. Maybe it's already up, and it's coming up now.
Yeah, but now he's just putting him into nowhere, right? Like, why did he not just put his TC next to the gold and the woodline or something? Because he had already a lumber camp, so you could get the upgrade anyway. Yeah,
well, maybe he
has stone as well, right? Because then he can add on more TCs when they get up.
Ah, yeah, true.
He lost one on a stone as well now, right? So he can only add one TC if he's not buying. Which isn't the greatest.
I feel like Owen's build order quite clean. They are getting market and blacksmith.
Yeah, blacksmith market, so it looks more like a boom.
It's 26 plus 2, so he could probably have gone a bit earlier up, I think.
Yeah, maybe with 24. But we see, the Frank is on stone already. Is it gonna be a castle drop?
But only with one villager.
Cheaper.
But why is he only sending one villager there? Or maybe he will send the market blacksmith villagers to stone? Not sure.
Well, it's not a clean builder for yellow though. He's building a market with 3 villagers and then queuing them on.
Researching wheelbarrow. I mean, he's getting wheelbarrow before the castle age upgrade. That's
that's something you do for fast imp, right? Or can do for
no.
fast imp.
Really?
Yeah,
You can do it, but I don't really see any reason why a Frank player would go for fast imp here.
Yeah, and also like, why did he make a blacksmith up there? Okay. Oh no, it's fine for wheelbarrow, right? So he didn't have to finish it in time.
He also made those farms before he got up, right? So that's Dark Age farms, so no upgrades on them.
Yeah, like only 88 food on them left, so they're gonna run out fast.
He's gonna have a really bad eco when he gets up, to be honest.
And blue almost let orange scouts into green space. Like, imagine the tilt, losing your TC and then getting enemy scouts in your base. With no loom, I guess, yeah.
Well, but that orange scout at only 18 HP, so gonna die to green now? Yeah, gonna kill them? Yeah, gonna kill it.
The humans faster scout bonus, that could work.
Oh yeah, he's also taking a short route, but no, don't block each other. Oh, don't.
Like, yeah.
Green actually realized.
Like,
Okay, yeah.
human player here with a speed bonus on his cavalry. Getting another hit onto orange, he should be able to take this one.
It's 5%.
Green is up to castle age actually, so that's good.
Yeah, but the human bonus is 5% speed per age, right?
Yeah. Starting in feudal.
Yeah. No, don't take the fight against the Frank. You're gonna
Oh
lose
my
against-
god, that's so sloppy.
No.
Yeah, Frank player with extra HP on a scout, and the human player
He
with the
realized,
speed bonus.
actually, he realized.
Yeah, but he could have run immediately, right? There's no way for Frank player to reach him.
Well, green is coming over now, so maybe
Well,
we can take
yeah.
it together then. Yellow is on it. Yellow is on it.
Like, that's the only action you'll get in arena before 30 minutes, I guess.
Now the only ones not in castle age is then green and blue actually.
Yeah, blue with
Blue
1
is,
HP more. But it doesn't matter, right? Both 5 attack. Okay,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, is he gonna get it? Keep open the gate, keep open the gate. Come on, come on, come on. No!
And he
Oh,
stops? Okay.
No,
I
why?
think he probably wanted to keep the gate open, I guess, but that doesn't
failed
really make much sense, right?
miserably.
Didn't have anything. Well, I guess he could have waited for a green scout then, but that
Yeah.
didn't happen. Well, at the same time, if you take a look at, it's 4 TCs coming up for the Britain player. He's
What?
now at 33 villagers. That's
Yeah.
actually not as many as I would have expected.
That's
So I
Why?
have to be in house a bit here. At the same time, you can see that yellow is housed now.
yeah, and blue was distracting him with a scout before. But yeah, the house will go up. No doubt house incoming.
And maybe we should talk about TC placement of orange here. I mean, what is this TC up against the wall?
Oh yeah, that's a strange one. I got like
So weird one, yeah.
his build was so clean, and then he goes to a Rumple TC. Not sure what happened here. Like, what's going on? Rumple TC delete? Rumple TC drop?
Actually, the TC delete, that's what happened to me once. I mean, I was deleting my walls with shift click, had my town center selected as well, and I was like, why do they ask me if I really want to delete those walls? Of course I want to. It's like, no TC anymore.
So you might suggest this is what happened to Green this game too?
Yes.
But when were you playing last time, Otto? Was this your game? You can tell us.
Nah, come on, my build would have been cleaner.
Yeah, that's true, I think.
Well, Green has now added 2 TCs at least, so he's getting a bit better into the game, I guess. He
But
should still be far behind at least.
Yeah, still he's behind, but he's not totally out of the game. It's actually
Yeah.
not as really game destroying as I would have thought, but still a big disadvantage.
Yeah, let's see the human player already 6 villagers ahead of orange and now adding TC 3 and 4 as well. So he's gonna be on 4 TCs just like the Britain player and already has a 6 villager advantage.
Castle going up for the Britain player back in his own days.
Yeah,
I think that's Castle should have gone forward, to be honest, considering that he knew that Green had deleted his TC.
Yeah, I also think so.
Yeah, at least secure your secondary gold in front of that gate. I mean, this castle is basically not protecting. I mean, protecting farm eco, but as Britons, you could argue that you don't need that much of a farm eco.
Yellow with more villagers now on stone. He will also soon drop a castle, I think. Also going for relics. And we have viewer suggestions. GL suggested that maybe everybody's Rumble, which is quite possible considering the gameplay this time.
The lobby build orders, the delete, TC delete, TC placement.
I saw that one by Erik actually, and yeah, this is game 2. Erik once went for fast castle into TC delete. But yeah, the Dark Age one is kind of new. I've never seen that before.
It's an improvement, right?
Yeah, trying to achieve what Erik did even faster.
Well, Green is actually not too far behind at this moment. He's having his 4th TC and he's only 15 villagers behind Yellow and Orange here. At the same time, you can see that village council, if you combine the teams, are actually equal. I guess the Cuban boom has paid off at this point.
That's true. I kind of.
But we already see a university and siege workshop from the Cuban player and a monastery for some reason. Is he looking to go? He's got to queue up to click up.
Oh yeah, he just clicked up. With only 85 wells, that's kind of early, right? 24 minutes in the game. Is he going fast in the siege ramps?
He's not on stone either, right? No, he's not on stone either, so he can't really drop forecasting of a keep checks either. I'm not really sure what he's going for then.
I mean, his eco setup is basically for Paladin, but we don't see any stables, right?
Yeah, no stables. Yeah, just a monastery for monks, which is kinda late, I think. And Yellow is moving out with his villagers to maybe the castle drop blue, actually.
Oh no. Why would you castle drop someone so late in the game? Okay.
It's not a castle drop actually. It's well, take I guess defending neutral stone and neutral gold. So
yeah.
Not too bad actually.
Right.
Well.
Okay. Blue still are far away from clicking imp.
You mean yellow?
Yeah, yellow. Yeah.
Well,
he could have a timing there, but he needs to get the army out because.
Yeah, like
there's 0 army.
Why did he click imp that early to produce no army? Like, what's the game plan here? He doesn't not have. Oh, no, he has a siege workshop, so maybe it's 3D ramps or something.
Maybe it's eco upgrades. Just get imp earlier. So, but I mean, he could afford it. He still has 3 TCs running, so his villager number is constantly, rising.
Yeah, but he doesn't really gain anything of it. So.
Well, eco upgrades if you get them.
Okay.
A bit faster wood and a bit more food in your farm, basically.
Fast eco upgrades. That's a good one.
We have a long one out for Orange now, pressuring green a bit.
Yeah, one crossbow denying those houses. That's annoying.
Where?
Just at the walls.
Yeah. You have a longbow man.
Oh, is he able to reach that? Let's see.
Oh,
okay, just shooting the university. Yeah, just
too far still.
Yeah.
It's too far actually. He only has 7 range at the moment. He's well, now 8 actually. He just got Racer.
Yeah, I think he just wanted to scout what Green is going for.
Yeah.
I wonder if let's take a look at Green's eco now. Green is actually also up to Imperial now.
With 87 villagers.
He's almost back into the game. I wouldn't actually expect that.
Yeah, but Orange also 40% up already.
Yeah, true, and he also got a castle up, so he could actually go for Longbowman quite easy. And I don't think it can be tough to counter.
Going for Yemen in that one castle, creating more Longbowmen in the other.
Yeah, like
I'm blue still with no army.
This
actually really bugs me a bit.
This game is like, apart from the TC delete, which was really funny, this game is kind of boring. Like, everybody is just booming, no pressure at all. Just
not even a castle drop.
Yeah, it really feels like a low elo game, to be honest. Like so like with a TC delete, I would say this is the best low elo legends we had so far in the Hidden Cup.
Actually, Green lost his scout to a single crossbow man.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I see it.
That's also kind of low EV.
Oh, that one is also protecting Relic. I feel like Orange is the strongest player of those four, to be honest. Yeah, he's has been doing really well.
Well, at least his build orders seem to be a bit cleaner than the others.
Yeah, yeah. And
I think it's tough to really think about what Green has been doing, right? Considering he deleted his DLC, it could just been a miss. Well, it was a bad mistake, right? So you don't really know how we do regular, I think.
Do you see those outposts Orange wants to drop right next to Blue's barracks and stable?
Oh,
they're just gonna make it.
That's ambitious. Oh yeah. They're pinging Blue's long.
At least we got the first Cavaliers out now from Blue at least.
Yeah. Yeah, Blue lost
+2, +4.
Longbowman. Oh, it's elite longbowman now. Oops. Also,
6 race as well, so they even got Yeoman then.
Okay, it seems like the action will start soon. I mean, both armies starting to make army.
So we got
the castle from Charlemagne coming up on the front goal for Green here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna see Arbalest versus Longbowman, and yeah, it seems like Paladin versus Paladin.
Well, why is he not taking this?
Orange is also adding barracks, so he's probably gonna add in some halberdiers, I guess.
Why is
really the tough to deal with, I guess.
Oh, he's killing the Latkiv. Okay.
So those French people watching better don't think about Agnicourt right now.
Okay. Do you say? Are you suggesting?
Green is to bring a castle. Green's gonna try to get a castle in front of his own gold here. The castle is already going up, I think, for Orange.
Wait. Oh. Yeah. No, that's not gonna happen.
And that's not the best.
That's not on.
Micro by Blue, but
the Blue is coming over now, so they should see it now, and Blue is coming over to take it down. Let's see if it's. Well, it should go up, still go up, right?
Oh, not sure. 95. 96! Oh my god, down castle!
No!
What's going on?
We really can't get on the castle there, they can take it to gold.
No!
Yellow had also army, right? Why was he not like supporting? Oh no, he's in with Paladins. He should have been supporting Orange.
But Blue is just running straight through the Paladin of Blue here.
Yeah, but Blue has way more upgrades. Blue fully upgraded Paladin versus Frank is lacking. Yeah, 4 upgrades. I mean, 2 for attack, 2 for defense.
If you look at the population now, actually Green is ahead of Orange here. How did that happen?
Oh, but really, Green has more villagers than Orange, and I feel like Blue overboomed. He has 150 villagers. What's going on?
Well, I mean, he's human, so it kind of happens pretty fast.
Oh, and Blue's under pressure by Yellow while fighting on the other side. Yeah, he's good trades for Blue here, I think. Killing the trap, killing some longbowmen.
The castle will go up for Orange now, so I don't think they can fight through it there. It's gonna be really difficult to push into those longbowmen, I think.
Yeah, and Yellow, a siege ram, one single siege ram in Blue.
Yellow is now doing the last armor upgrade.
Imagine investing 1,000 food for this. Oh, he almost got the trap actually.
Almost got the trap.
Okay. And now he's sending back his Paladin. He has good numbers, I think.
Yeah, still better upgrades. I mean, at least attack-wise.
Oh, now Green's gonna lose all his other numbers here and at the front.
Oh,
he got 30 Paladins.
Oh, Yellow is there already. Oh, sorry. Yellow. There was like a choke point for Green, I think. Yeah, but this could have been brutal. Like,
Yellow sending back his 30 Paladins to his own base because he's losing there.
And meanwhile, Blue's fighting underneath 4 castles. That's not the fight you wanna take.
There's no upgrades on the castle though, so that's at least something. Except for Masonry, I think. But still, it's like they're both fighting separately at the moment, and I'm not sure how much I like that.
Imagine those siege rams on our side.
Blue has some Paladins on the longbows now.
Yeah.
And
but
so,
if you look at the placements here, right, you can see that Green is not fighting with Blue at the moment.
Yeah.
He has the castle up here defensively. Blue has no castles up at all, I think.
Oh, they took the castle. That's a lot of lost stone for Orange.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. But still, blue is now fighting underneath the castle from here. Now at least green is now fighting and coming with cap traps actually.
And
Could be dangerous for orange here.
yellow coming in
those paladins.
with paladins.
Oh yeah, this looks like it's gonna be bad for green.
And blue's not reacting, he's not helping his teammate at all.
Now he is. Now he is. I mean, a bit too late, but at least he's trying. Is blue out of gold already because he's producing so many hussars?
Yeah.
This is skirmish from green as well, so...
Blue on 300 gold at the moment, as well as yellow. Yeah, both blue and yellow are struggling with gold already. I can't even tell who's winning here, to be honest. I feel like orange
That's a good micro from green to kill the paladins there, I think. But still.
I feel like orange is almost not losing any longbows for the whole game. Also, really good by him to already send so many halberdiers in front.
I think the halberdiers may be winning this game, to be honest. It doesn't feel like blue is taking enough care, right? And you also see halberdiers coming from yellow into the blue's stables as well here.
Oh yeah.
And killing the reinforcement as well.
Yeah, yellow is... That's a really good like push by yellow, just sitting next to the stables with that many halberdiers.
Blue going for his own halberdiers now.
Ah yeah, that's true, but only 5 barracks?
If you look at the army numbers at this point, right, you can see that blue is at 18 military, green is at 25 military, and then we have yellow at 60 and orange at 70, so it feels like the army numbers should just dominate in this case, I feel like. And green is mismicroing here. He's going back in outplace.
Yeah, so yellow has as much military as blue and green combined. This is
This feels over to me.
Yeah.
I have to admit it.
Also, yellow taking out blue's production buildings in the front. Oh, but we see siege rams. Come on, siege rams, do some work against those castles.
Oh yeah,
blue siege
two
rams
entire siege rams.
Yes. Well, if yellow is not noticing, they're easily gonna take down that castle.
And there are a lot of spots to focus on for yellow. Will he spot it in time? Yeah. Ah yeah, he already saw it, sending in 8 paladins.
Oh no, poor siege rams.
Oh my god. Like... How much damage?
Feels like such a good position being for orange, right? You have so much better range there, right?
Already
you can
repaired
just stay there.
Yeah, it's really hard to push Britons. I guess like that's what's only natural. After abusing the Britons in the Arabia game, they have to face them on their own and feel like how strong Britons is as a Civ.
Oh, but I mean, the good thing about this is we're gonna see a third match. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah. I think the orange smite was also really good. He's ignoring the siege rams. Of course, there's a lot of overkill involved, but still, he's taking good trades here.
He's killed all of the arbalists of green now, right? So it's now only skirmishers almost. And let's say blue comes over, or yellow, I mean, comes over with a few paladins that will clean the entire base then.
And here we have some skirms.
The castle is also going down now.
Yeah. Oh, now Cuman halberdier taking care of those Frank paladins.
Yeah.
Oh no, yellow, run away! Run away! Okay,
Yeah.
yellow's running. That's good.
Really good awareness for yellow. I feel like he stepped up his game.
Oh no, he's still fighting again.
Never mind.
Don't fight those halberdiers with paladins. You don't have.
Leo's halberdiers are also lacking defense upgrades. It's only +1 defense there.
You mean the Frank player? Right. Yeah.
Yellow.
Yes.
Yellow.
Yes.
Oh,
He's also getting a forward castle there.
Like yellow was really sloppy with his upgrades this game. I feel like military upgrades.
Well,
He is like pushing orange back now, but he only got siege ram as well as skirmishers.
Yeah, but
It feels like
as soon
if yellow
as
comes over now, I think it will be really difficult.
exactly like 15 paladins should clean all this, and then it should be GG.
Also, orange is trading already. It's the only person trading. Meanwhile, yellow has so many idols. Oh,
And
okay,
just
yellow's
looting
killing
them.
the idols.
Yeah.
Okay, ciao. Ciao, idols.
Yeah, and here the skirmish. Let's go down
Look.
one.
Yellow is now taking blue secondary gold in the front of his base.
Oh.
Really?
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
Feels bad, man, for blue here.
Really bad.
And now the first castle by blue, just in time. Oh no, he already
It's the
had
third
one.
castle, actually.
Oh, oops. Procaster here. I like
Yeah,
the to see in the middle.
Now, just look at green's numbers now. They're all gone.
yeah, all those skirmishes are dead now.
Yeah, and now they're sending in halberdiers one by one after.
Yeah, and orange is going for the militia line to clean up the trash.
I feel like this is more of 105 here at this point.
Could be still, but usually champions are actually really good against skirmishers, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, against.
And you're also added, and I think also blue is adding in halberdiers here, so it's actually not a bad shout out, I think.
So what a lot of people underestimate is that the champion is basically the counter to all three trash units. The pikeman,
Hussars.
the spearman line, the light cav line, and the skirmishers.
I don't think they actually counter hussars that well.
Oh, nah, they do. I mean, wait. Let me click a hussar. Hussars have only 3 melee armor. I mean, they are dying.
Blue is still taking gold in the middle. Like yellow just pinged it, but he almost depleted the gold there. Like, that's really strange. They get to see in the middle of the front lines should not be up that long.
Yeah, but I mean, paladins now cleaning those villagers.
Look at the base, also blue's base, right? He got cavaliers in it, as well as...
Oh yeah, his population's at 125. Meanwhile, yellow and orange at PopCap. Yeah, this
and
is
also
over.
orange walling the whole map. I mean, the part between his base and
Oh yeah,
yellow base.
a trade wall already. This is like the last nail in the coffin. I feel like I don't think the Caviar coming back.
You can see that green is also trying to set up trade, but it's not safe between those two players, that's for sure.
The paladins are just chasing the trade cards into blue space. Yeah, this.
Oh no, green is opening the gate for the paladins.
Yeah,
Oh no, green skirmisher.
I guess the greens are probably aggroed on some of the cavaliers there.
And the castle going down.
So.
And next castle going
GG.
up by yellow.
Well,
This is so
yellow
GG at this point.
also lost the castle in the front.
Blue's whole eco is idle. Yeah, 60 idols. Meanwhile, his last... okay, they called it
I'm calling
actually.
it now.
GG's are called.
I think probably a bit overdue even here.
Oh my god, this... I'm kind of exhausted actually, like seeing this. Like, seeing the TC delete, then the Rumble TC, it tilted me a bit. I'll be honest.
Oh, guys, we see fortified wall by orange. Is this Hans the Waller? Confirmed?
Yeah, I mean, he also
It's
took
also orange, right?
Yeah. And,
Alright.
and I feel like orange was a good player. So, might be.
But I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Hans is playing with Alakai, and do you really think Yellow's performance matches Alakai? Maybe a really
How
drunk.
sure are we that the players do with allocate? I feel like they would probably be... Well, should probably be the top seed then, right? I don't think they should have any team better than them.
I feel that's only fair if Alakai is playing with Rumble, so we could say maybe orange is Alakai, yellow's Rumble. No, yellow did good this game. Maybe,
I don't think any of these are Rumble, to be honest.
but we still have seen a lot of Rumble TC gameplay this game.
True.
TC delete, TC placement. Yeah, some of those things really hurt.
Fast
TC
into
placement,
eco upgrades. Fast eco upgrades. That's also a good one. I like it.
I feel like it might be some tilt from blue onto green here, right? It felt like he... I think almost... well, I think both blue and green played better in Arabia.
Yeah, they definitely did, but...
Yeah.
If that's then they're just being better at open maps, I'm not sure, but still.
Okay, controversial thesis here. Like, Chad, what do you think? Could yellow, green and blue have won this game even after the green TC delete? Well, was there any possibility to come back from this? What do you guys think? Like, Motion says the feudal rams and TC drop. I feel also, I feel like that would have been stronger than with Hearthstone, right? He had already a situation quite early, I think. Just
double TC drops, you mean? Double TC drop from the human fuel TC drop as well as Green's original TC?
Yes.
That would be really memey.
And it would have been more interesting that like 30 minutes of TC placement.
I wonder if, considering how early Blue's uptime was, should Green have slung him? I did say that would be my favorite strat here. Considering just how early, let's say he slings him down to... I'm not sure, I don't think they did, I didn't see anything, sling, nose.
No, there is no sling at all, just checking the stats.
Because I think if Green just slings everything, Blue gets out something like 80 paladins and just tries to erase one of the players off the map, right? You probably have the time for it then.
But I think like yellow and orange were quite early with the halberdiers too, right? So that's a problem with like these sling strategies. They're often kind of one-dimensional, making like counter-unit gameplay really easy. I mean that's how you usually go for Cav and Archer combos, right? Because they kinda eradicate the weaknesses with Archers killing pikes and cavalry being the meat shield.
The thing about the sling also is that usually you get a timing window. And if that timing window is big enough, usually you should be able to kill it, as well as Kim is having the better eco as well. I think it should probably could work out well. But you're probably gonna need a cast up as well to be able to open it up basically. Either that or rams.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
Actually,
It feels like it could work with humans, I think, if you get out, let's say, 3 or 4 rams and 60 paladin, which I think should be possible.
yeah, we already had a game where there was heavy slinging on Arena. Probably that's why they banned Mayans, because it was one of those two duos going for it. I mean, it was basically just fast input Mayans into Hourless, and the other guy just slang him everything so that he gets to Obsidian Arrow on Hourless quicker.
I'm kind of impressed with Yellow's performance here. Just seeing the units killed, units lost, he actually have a best kill-death ratio. As I feel, okay, maybe because he had so many halberdiers between blue stables, right? But it was a really decent performance here, better than the Rapier game.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best KD by far, and he has the most units killed and also the least units lost, so that's pretty rare that you see both stats being best for one player. Also has the most buildings raised and the least buildings lost. That's kind of impressive. And the second largest army.
Also, as Cav player, right? Usually you see largest army by the Archer player. Oh no, it was Charlemagne. Oh, my bad. Yeah. I was thinking you were still talking about yellow, but orange had the largest army.
Yeah, by one unit.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. Like usually the Archer player will have a lot bigger army than the Cav player, because cavalry is more expensive and you tend to lose more in some games.
Yeah, but usually cavalry is also more pop efficient. I mean, you can afford to have the bigger eco behind it because your units are just way tankier.
I think still interesting game. Kinda sad also that like they did not go for like really sick strategies of the C delete, right? Like if you are behind anyway, just go for the crazy ram push and double TC douche.
The thing is that you usually need something to back the rams up as well, right? I not sure if Green has the eco to support there.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay. So, what last impressions of this game? It's a 1-1 now, like best of 3. The next game will be the decider. Any thoughts?
Well, I
I
hope
wonder what
that-
we'll go for. Yeah, we should check it, right? It was Arabia first game, which green and blue won, and now it will be their home map, so that could be interesting.
Yeah.
Do
Well,
you-
actually, I just see the map and I see the civs, and I hope that we're gonna see some deleted TC again. But
Four Lakes and Persians.
4 Lakes
Persians
and
for
Persian.
blue here. That's your strategy, isn't it, Otto, right?
Sorry?
That's your favorite strategy on this map, isn't it?
we have been talking about this in the last stream, right? Like, talking about the famous feudal age Persian douche.
Yeah, but I mean, between the last game we casted and today, I actually pulled it off as well, and it worked. I mean, of course, thanks to my pocket as well, but I mean, the other flanker was so far behind. But yeah. I mean, I can explain it in detail while Dark Age is on. I mean, nothing much happening.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to count down and then start explaining?
Yeah, of course, I could do that. So, you guys are all at 10 seconds?
Exactly.
Indeed.
Okay, so let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. So the idea behind the feudal age TC douche of Persian is that first of all you have like 4 fishing ships in your safe pond, so you have constant villager production, which is not that usual for TC drops, and also you have some hidden stats like better armor for your TC. And yeah, so the Persian douche is pretty much you delete your TC at home and place it in range of your enemy's TC. Let's see what's okay. Blue's enemy is Charles Martel, the Lithuanian player, so yellow. And as you can see, yellow has forward berry bushes, so dropping.
Oh,
Yeah, if blue could drop his TC between yellow's berry bushes and yellow's TC, he basically could deny parts of the wood line, his mangold, his berries, and kill the TC in the meantime.
Yeah, like this would be really brutal. I think that's like a really strong placement. Taking so
But
many
would you
areas.
still go for it though? So would you go for it if you feel like
Always.
you are the stronger team on open maps, right? Because if you look at the first game, I think it was a bit of a difference there.
But are they the stronger team? I feel like Orange had the best build orders, while Blue was really sloppy. Yellow, not sure. Like last game, he was good. Maybe he was kind of struggling with his trees, I think.
Well, Orange also had quite a lot of idle time in that Arabia game.
Ah, yeah.
TC, I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
So while his build was somewhat decent, right? He stayed on one archer range quite early on there for quite a while. Also was very late onto the numbers. He was early up to castle, of course, but he didn't really have a great build on Arabia.
true. I mean, he was definitely behind in Green's numbers on that Arabia game. So, but before I forget it, there's just one more thing I have to mention. Persian TCs have double the HP, so Persian TCs have 4,800 HP, while all the other TCs have 2,400 only. So that's why the Persian douche works.
Yellow is already has already a dock up, but does not have the wood yet to make a fishing ship.
He's making it now, so
Ah.
it just came out.
Oh, oops. Okay, yeah, so he was the first one to produce.
It does have idle TC now though, so that's
Oh.
not the greatest.
But he has the food for it. Okay, now he has it.
Now I got it.
Yeah.
I think Green is also getting his dock up at the same time.
And pre-warning.
Orange is sending the villager, and Blue is also sending the villager.
Yeah, so similar timings for everybody, with yellow being the first one.
Yeah, the thing about Lithuanians is they start with 150 extra food, so you can basically send your first villagers onto wood to get up that dock faster. I mean, there's a specific build order for the faster fish boom for Lithuanians on 4 Lakes. I think Red Viper.
Blue's villager is actually bugging out if you look at the bottom pond.
Oh no, Blue, notice it. Notice me, senpai.
No, it's just idle.
No,
Okay.
yeah, he saw it now. He saw it now. But still, that's a big delay, right? Green already has the fishing ship out.
Yellow
I think,
already fishing ships out. and the
Yeah.
third one to follow.
Especially Blue's Persians, right? So with extra resources, getting the early fishing ships would have been kinda easy.
But still look at the populations here, right? Blue, yellow is ahead by 1. Then there's green, who is actually the second highest. Then we have
Orange and blue.
both the blue and orange and 20 pop. Orange actually falling a bit behind even blue here, which is a bit weird considering just how late the duck was. Ah, green is actually going for the villager of orange here. He might be able to get it. He's trying to block it now.
Yes.
What's going on there?
On the top.
North pond.
I think he should be able to get back into it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, and green is... Oh, green actually came out of it without losing his scout there.
Okay, so it will...
Oh, nice
He's
quick
actually
wall.
walling it in.
Nice quick wall.
Quick wall.
No, it's
Oh.
quick wall.
Ah, green got away. No, he lost the scout. He actually lost it.
I mean, there was
Nice
still
play by Orange.
a tile which the Green Scout could have run through, right? But then it would
Yeah.
have been like in a line direction. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the TC probably would have killed him anyways.
that's a chill.
Meanwhile, it definitely is. Meanwhile, blue walling off his pond to be really safe that there is no sneak pond being dropped.
Yeah, true. That's like usually the game plan on 4 lakes, right? Secure your own pond while going for a sneaky pond in the enemy space. Oh, he didn't scout it yet.
Yeah.
Same time we actually have orange trying to attack the village of blue on blue here. Green, I mean. But they are actually walled in his villager on the pond there.
You have also
So avoid having the
yellow.
same fate.
Yellow's scout coming to Blue's pond, scouting it. He might see that villager and pick it off. Is there loom on that one?
Well,
Oh, yes, loom
The
already.
village had loom, right? So it wouldn't matter at
Okay.
this point.
Yeah.
So...
Well,
Let's see, orange, green is going for archers, I think. He's got a lot of wood there. Got 5 fish ships out already, that's actually quite a lot, especially Japanese.
He might also go for the sneaky pond, right? If he like archers or sneaky dog.
Well, I don't see a villager coming forward here, right? And he also lost his own scout there, which makes it very dangerous to go forward, I think.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
blue quick walling his villager so that the yellow scout can't attack it.
That looks like a good idea. Not that much walling coming up. We can see blue trying to wall off his side here. Yellow is still completely open. Going for scouts, I guess, here.
Yeah, blue also going for scouts, already dropped his stable.
Yeah.
Only one villager though, so that's could be snapped by yellow scout here, I think.
Yeah.
I don't see it around at the moment.
Yellow scout in blue space, but just checking and taking
In the
number
wood
checks.
Oh,
Yellow
no.
dropping his stable with 4 villagers at the moment.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can see green is also trying to wall off his side here, making double range from green.
Yeah, and also
Same time we have orange walling off his entire side here, using the relic as a wall even.
So kind of the only one not securing his pawn is yellow at this point. But it looks like land aggression, not like sneaky dogs, like on the side at least, with a with a stable from both sides. With Blue's not producing his scouts.
I'm wondering what the plan of orange is here, to be honest. Is it only just now making his barracks?
No, he is producing scouts. Never mind.
Yeah, but well, he forgot about it for quite some time.
What's the plan of orange here? He's not even making anything.
Yellow's
just
being
making
annoying
his-
with a scout. But yeah.
Maybe orange got screwed over by the melee bonus of advancing 80% faster and just didn't have the resources he wanted. The resources he opted for.
Yellow is
Might be
already.
it,
Yellow has already spearmen out with blue scouts in the space, but he didn't spot him yet.
Oh yeah, true, they're coming in from behind.
Yeah, did he spot them? No, he still didn't see them. Like, there are scouts in the space, but he doesn't know. Meanwhile, he's sending his own scouts into Blue's direction. Blue's still not walled to the front for some reason.
That looks like a team wall from green, but it doesn't look like blue is thinking about the same things here.
Blue's just walling to the edge of the map. And
That's a bit of a bad team communication.
and Blue's fighting in yellow space while yellow scouts are...
Yellow of blue walling villager.
Yeah. Yeah, this one should go down.
Oh,
yeah.
and
They're
another-
also losing a villager on his own TC here.
and the farm. Oh no, kill the. Oh, yellow didn't kill the farm.
Meanwhile, blue is also fighting in yellow space. Of, yeah, killing one will, killed a spearman, a scout maybe.
He also has 2 of his own idle there.
Meanwhile, the scouts, yellow scouts taking damage from TC. This is a lot of action.
I mean, but
This is so messy to play here. This is
Oh my god! He's losing the scout for nothing. He's just running to the spears. Oh no!
Oh no.
But still getting
I
in some
did take
damage.
another villager here, so at least that's good.
And running into against the spear again.
Okay.
So yellow has archers. Oh, orange is gonna click up to Castle Age in a second.
Yellow coming in.
Okay, orange
More
up to
scouts.
Castle Age.
Orange is a castle with no army, right? This feels like a...
Producing archers.
And there are more villagers by yellow going down. Like, well, how did this happen? He had some spears, he had more scout numbers, but he still keeps losing mills.
Well, but blue was sending forward his own spears, so those spears kind of neutralized each other. Yeah, but now he's... Is he gonna get that will? No! Oh no! Yellow was garrisoning the spearman instead of the villager. Oh no.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, yellow scouts
no.
trying to get into blue space, even though yellow knows that blue's open. Okay, now he's running.
But blue is losing all 4 of his scouts attacking a mining camp here.
Oh my!
4 scouts just died.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's harsh.
Never right-click buildings, just patrol into them, otherwise you're gonna get picked off by... Oh
And
no.
sending more scouts into the spears, I see. These spears have an easy job.
Yes.
That's it, I know we have only orange onto in Castle Age here.
Yellow,
Nobody else clicked up yet. It
yellow
does look
almost
like,
got a fishing ship. Yeah, sorry, yeah.
What?
Yellow almost
Green
got a
is
fishing ship.
Oh, yeah, close.
Yeah, sorry, Knutan. What do you wanna say?
Green is also not clicking up the Castle Age. I think he abused the market a bit. He's also running his villages away from the front woodland. I'm probably guessing that there will be some archer aggression from orange.
Like, both blue and yellow, so sloppy this game. Like, losing so many scouts and villagers for no reason. It's
Now
great.
blue is also taking another villager here by those things.
Yes. Is he gonna get it? Or is he?
I think he gotta get it, yeah. But then he immediately loses the scout who took it. But another scout running into the gold here.
Yellow only at 39 villagers, meanwhile blue has 47. Or does this count fishing ship too?
It's counting fishing ship as well as much as...
Okay, yeah. Okay.
It looks like the bottom will be team walled now. Green now having walled almost the entire way till blue's TC, I would say.
Oh, that could be a Rex as well. I mean, just making the T-ball, or Ribbon making the T-ball for the whole team.
Yeah, but then these would have been stone walls already, like double layer stone walls.
True,
Okay.
true.
I mean, while blue's still open, he never bothered closing that wall.
Well, but I mean, look, Green at least in front of his own base, it's at least double.
Yeah.
Ball.
Yeah.
The orange now coming forward with 7 crossbow, +2/+1 on them.
Oh yeah.
He's now also on free Ts and producing from 2 archer ranges, but Green now hits Castle Age with bigger archer numbers.
Already has 18 archers. With 2 more on the way. Yeah. Crossbow and Botkin arrow.
3rd archer range coming up from Green as well. Not adding in any TCs at the moment though, so
Orange
I guess he's
adding
feeling the
siege.
pressure.
Like Orange adding a siege workshop forward, but being housed quite hard actually. And oh yeah, Green with bigger crossbow numbers should be no trouble until the Magnol survive.
It was a quite equal trade still for... Actually good trades for Orange there,
Yeah.
because he had less numbers.
Green added so many Japanese fishing ships, so like GL in the chat noted, Green's boom should be a lot smoother and stronger than Orange's boom.
Well, it's still only in 8 fishing ships actually, so it's not too many. And from Orange you can see 9, so it's actually 1 more fishing ship for Orange, but Japanese fishing ships does work faster though.
Exactly. Japanese fishing ship on deep sea fish with all upgrades are the fastest food income in the game.
Well, Green just added a few more fishing ships, so it's now up to 10 fishing ships actually, so... But still, I don't see any extra TCs from green though, so you should probably start adding in land eco.
Oh, true. Meanwhile, blue and yellow are just about to arrive into Castle Age 2. With green having the highest villager plus fishing ship population at the moment, and yellow being still quite far behind.
Well, orange is exactly the highest here. He's producing 4 TCs at the moment.
Yeah, orange the highest. So maybe he's trying to make up for the fact that yellow seems to have lost quite some.
He's actually not producing from tier 3 TCs here though, he's only producing 1. He's had a lot of idle time on his TCs now.
Even though he would have the food too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
feels like his macro isn't the best behind his aggression here. Now green is actually coming forward trying to, I guess, hit the woodline of orange here.
But we see a orange sea truck shop in the middle of nowhere.
Well, it is in the front of the base, right? I think green showing off way too early. And now green is gonna come, orange is gonna come back with a mangonel as well.
Like green could lose so much, yeah, like one big bada boom. Didn't see the mangonel yet. Oh my god, oh yeah, he sees it.
Oh, let's go for the big bada boom, boys.
Feels like green is trying to micro as it is in the Britain game here.
Who's taking a better fight here? Can't tell.
I think orange just has much better numbers here.
Yeah.
Is the mangonel getting on the hill? Ooh, it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think green will be cleaned up. He'll just try to get as many crossbows as he can because the mangonel would clean him anyway.
But still, the battle isn't that bad actually. It does actually take quite good numbers with him.
Come on, Mangonel! Oh, disappointing shot.
I feel like orange should just have made some room for Mangonel, so Mangonel can go on the right and engage the fight way earlier. He would have gotten a way better trade.
At the same time now we have 3 TCs coming up for blue here. Yellow is also at... No, he's at 2 TCs by the looks of things. And green has also added in 2 TCs by the looks from what I can see here. Adding in a third one at the top as well. Soon it will be 3 TCs for everybody except for yellow.
Yellow also adding knights and also monastery because he is Lithuanians. If he gets in those relics, he will have a big attack bonus on those knights.
He got +1/+1 on the knights, and blue got +2 only.
Yeah, he should really get +2 armor as soon as possible against that many crossbows.
Well, let's take a look at where the relics are on this map. And I can't really see anything close to yellow space at the moment. We got one in the middle of nowhere between everybody.
Yeah.
And then there is one which is a part of the wall of orange. There's 2 actually in behind the team wall of
orange
blue
and yellow in green space. Yellow is losing knights while he runs in. Well, orange stays back. 2 knights down already, running back into green space.
Will they commit here? This feels like it can. Blue's already here, right?
This was kind of over.
And they're splitting up.
And orange doesn't have a market. He can't even tell where yellow's knights are. And
this could be bad. This is gonna be bad.
Oh no, they're running in and they're gonna lose the mangonel.
This will be a cleanup. This will be a full cleanup, I think.
Meanwhile, the yellow knights just chilling a little bit. Oh my god, yeah, this is brutal. Oh.
Also, like first knights having +2 attack against archers, so cleaning up even faster.
Like, this is probably the worst case scenario. I can't imagine how they could have taken a worse fight there, actually.
There was probably no losses almost for the other team.
Fall on the stone.
I feel like I've never seen a bait like this. Like, yellow just running in with a couple knights, losing 3 or 4 of them, chilling in the base while orange loses his army.
Green space though is in a bit of trouble. He has a lot of wild villagers. He's actually making getting back onto gold and stuff like that now. At this point we also see that orange is now at 100 villagers, clearly ahead of the others, with blue 10 villagers behind him.
Oh, orange.
Green and yellow is by now the lowest ones, but yellow is lagging quite hard behind.
But blue stopped knight production and is dropping his university, so... Ah no, he got hand card. I just wanted to say that he's probably gonna go for him, but...
He doesn't have
He
the
has the gold,
resources,
but he
right?
doesn't have the food at the moment.
Well, he had a gold before clicking hand card, so maybe he's just gonna idle his DCs now for a moment.
Ah,
He's
yeah.
really close actually. He's only lacking 50.
Yeah, he was just abusing his market a bit, buying food. But yeah, he can rebalance it and click up pretty soon.
Like, his ego is
only
a
lacking a
mess.
bit of.
Like, look at those lumberjacks. Now dropping another TC.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's not the greatest.
lumber camps.
Green's
But
I
castle
feel like
going
this
up.
map is a bit. It's very messy at times, right?
But orange is up as well, and he's gonna be there way faster due to the melee bonus. But does he have army numbers?
But still, look at the castle from green at taking the hill there, right? Where can they push at this point? It's also a team of fully team walled.
Also quite nice that the castle can reach that siege workshop. Kind of free to destroy that. Orange doesn't have crossbow numbers at the moment. Only 21 against Green's 48 crossbows. Like, even
He's also forcing up a castle in his own base. I think he wants to trap it, but it should be a quite easy repair job, I think, for Green here.
he should have dropped it a bit more.
Yeah, green is 25% up as well, and well, I mean he needs a unique tag, but in theory his traps are gonna be stronger.
I feel like Orange maybe should have put that castle a bit more in the front, because he can't protect his traps with his castles like this. But also it's hard to push against Attila.
Well, if you take a look at the populations now, right? We have green and orange equal there. Orange a bit earlier up the Imperial. But if you look at the yellow's equal as well as his military, it feels like he's quite far behind the others there.
Yeah, Orange has... Yeah, I feel like Orange is like making up for Yellow's weakness again. He has the highest villager numbers. Highest villager numbers with Yellow not being able to produce the knight numbers he should be able to in his position.
Yeah, blue now Cavalier on the way, or actually not on the way yet because it's queued behind some knights. Maybe stop those knights and get Cavalier first. Should be priority.
Orange can't even tell that the enemy is gathering on that hill. He can't see the crossbows and knights in front of him, so he is not asking Yellow yet for his help. Those yellow knights should not be standing around in the space idle. They should be already in orange space to aid his push.
At the same time, blue is actually trying to stonewall in front of his base here.
We see.
Okay, orange moving out to start grabbing that castle, and still no movement by yellow. Yellow should be already on the upper side here, or even
This
attack.
country also, blue's Imperial, right, is getting. He already has +4 and is also getting the Cavaliers at this point. Green is up as well and getting all upgrades basically. He's getting Thembrung, is getting Arblast, is getting Bracer as well as Chemistry. Orange is still actually missing Chemistry.
And ballistics by the looks of it.
And yellow still not coming to help. He should
Still
either
missing
raid or help.
ballistics.
Like, come on, why is yellow not raiding blue or like coming away to orange's help?
Let's see, those knights are still chilling. Maybe he waits for Cavalier, but that would be kind of late. Oh no, now he's moving.
And blue and green are moving forward. Orange is gonna lose the trap. But how
Orange
much?
is not only gonna lose a trap, but also a big part of his Arbalest army.
That's 60 Arbalest from green and 50 for 48 now even from orange here.
Oh
It's
my
15
god.
Cavaliers and it's
Yellow should engage his Arbalest. Yellow should just engage his Arbalest to make the best out of this fight. But I think that's way too late. But nice stack by orange. Yeah. Oh, and yellow's running.
still is losing his numbers now. It's down to 27 Arbalest now.
This is quite.
This will be a cleanup, I
painful.
think.
Yeah.
Complete cleanup.
Both cavalry players totally cleaned up. Only the archer players still standing.
The numbers are just so much bigger for green here. He got double the Arbalest numbers.
It's sometimes really hard to tell with archer side because they stack up so nicely. But yeah, orange has no way of dealing with this. Also, even if there are like 5 cavaliers.
This looks really bad now for orange actually. Now also getting trapped. His castle getting trapped as well here.
Like,
Another castle going up for green on the next hill over.
with like one more minute for yellow. Oh, and they're calling it yellow.
They're calling it,
Orange
yeah.
just called the GG of a quite sick series.
Wait, what?
That series was quite sick, I would say. Like, especially with his C delete in the second game. Yeah. Oh, blue was running in with his cavaliers. I didn't even notice. He ran to orange space.
Yeah, and green pushed orange off his main goal, so yeah, I mean, there was nothing to do for orange. Getting denied all his main resources.
I think you can say that at this point the game was over, right? We have yellow far behind blue in this game. We have green. I think he got 65 more arbalists compared to orange now, so nothing to be done, right? Also
Yeah.
getting both the hills in front of his base.
Yeah, and like if you look at the army numbers, it's really telling. Yellow on 8 cav, 6 spearmen from the beginning, still sitting in this space, and also a sheep. He forgot. And green with almost 80 arbalest and 2 traps. Meanwhile, blue 36 cav. Like. I guess blue's cavalry didn't take the best route to reinforce. Yeah, I feel like most of his army is still on the way to the battlefield.
I guess that's what you get for green team walling and not making a single gate.
Oh, yeah. It's
Oh,
really,
yeah.
really
That's a
long.
bit awkward, yeah. Exactly how many cavaliers are there actually still just going to reinforce there?
23, 23 it's...
2, 3, 4, 6, 7,
Oh god.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep.
So more than half of his army was idle, you could say.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, blue? Blue... Oh, he locked his palisade gate, so they only had this one route.
oh.
Oh my god.
Well, that could actually be game losing if the other team were a bit more equal.
Yeah, imagine if they were pushing blue and he would like try to run his cavaliers out to help green or something and would take this route instead.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure what to think about this game. Like I really like if yellow had 1 more minute, he would have had more upgrades. He would have had his units there, and the fight.
Still, look at his eco though. Look at his eco. He's so far behind blue.
Well, but how
Just don't think he had the eco at this point.
did he just lose so much in feudal? How did this happen?
I mean, he clicked up to castle a bit earlier, but by that point he was like 6 villagers behind already.
He also didn't add much fish either, right? He only was at 7 fish ships.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Actually, green is the only one who actually added more docks in this game, so...
Oh, true.
So green was on 12 fishing ships, I think blue was on 10.
12 Japanese
Orange.
fishing ship also, so really strong here, really strong.
Yeah. So everybody else in green actually went for a single dock, which I think is too little, right?
Yeah.
Especially for Malay, right? You can go for fish traps with them and you have food forever, right?
GL is making a really good point in the chat. Sorry, Otto, just really quick.
Yeah.
Also, if while blue and green were still in the till, if yellow just ran his knights into blue space, he could have delayed the fight maybe a bit more. Even just, just houses, palisade gates in most spots. So he could have done a lot of damage, I think.
But wasn't blue fully walled by that time already? I mean, even though if yellow was attacking that palisade gate, just wall behind.
Yeah, but when you look at here, one single palisade wall or one house, like green's wall in the middle. I mean, like those knights can. Lithuanian knights. How many relics did he have? I didn't know.
I think he had +3 at the end.
+5 at the end, so at least.
It's only a single relic actually, if you look at the mostly of him.
if you're in, yeah, you only had one relic, but still, they could have gone through that wall
Yes,
kind of
one.
quickly.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he didn't see that one between Orange's Palisades anymore. I mean, you can't even see it on the mini map. That one relic between those Palisade walls.
Where exactly?
I guess if you use the economy tab, I think you see them more easily. So could be a good tip for whoever it is.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, yeah. But still, that would not have changed the outcome of the fight.
Yeah. He lost them to the Arblast, right? He did lose in the fight versus the Cavaliers.
No.
So I'm kind of disappointed. Like last game, there could have been a nice human douche or with Rams. This game there could have been a Persian douche, but nothing happening. Just meta players. But maybe we'll see more of those. But on whole, how did you like the series? Not only the casters, but also you, the viewers, which are very dear to my heart. Also, Lars asking if this is a relevant point. How did you like the series so far? Or this series, I mean. Yeah. No answers?
Who are you talking to?
To you and the viewers.
Well, I mean, I like the fact that there was a comeback. I just would like to know if the comeback was possible because of Green deleting his TC, or if it was just Orange and Yellow having the better, strategy for Arena.
Well, to be honest, I think it felt like both Blue and Green play. I think Green did pretty well in the Arena game to come back as he did there, but I felt like he didn't transition out of the early Imperial there. So I also felt like Blue didn't really do that well in that game compared to the other games he played today as well. So whether or not that was just because they prefer more open maps or not, I'm not sure, but I think they could have won it because they did fight Imperial better than in Arena than Blue and Green, I mean. Of course, it's difficult to say because the TC delete changes the entire game, right? It delays Green a lot here, so he basically never gets onto the same composition that he would have been able to do in a regular game.
I feel like Motions is giving a very good point actually. Like in both wins that Green and Blue had, they kept their armies together quite a lot. Meanwhile, for example, in the Arena game, Blue lost a lot of units even before they reached Green because Yellow was hitting him for BDS and stuff. And also, like, in vice versa, Orange and Yellow, they didn't join forces in time, right? Yellow was just idling his knights in his base. If they had been there in time, like also before when they pushed Green's base, if they just stick to their armies together, they could have had really good opportunities there to take this win home.
Well, let's just think about the games, right? In the Arabia game, right? Both of them did not, in few lives, they didn't actually fight together at all, right? Orange went in alone into your base with, I think, something like 7 archers plus 2 spearmen. Did a lot of damage on the blue space there. And, yeah, I think and Yellow was busy in his own base, and Orange did not come over and help him at all. So,
yeah,
then
that's true.
Orange got cleaned up, right? In Castle Age again, I think they tried to fight a bit more together, right? But at first, Orange got in alone, got cleaned up again, right? Because both Green and Blue fought together in blue space. And then I think just momentum swings too much, right? They lose so much army that they just can't really deal with it. That's the Arabia game lost then.
So
in the Arena game, it felt like they played a bit more together there, I felt like, and they also had defensive castles up, which made it impossible for Blue and Green to really push there.
Yellow seemed to really love the castles in Arena game for spamming those cheap Frank castles everywhere on the map, getting into fair control. Yeah, I really feel bad now about like the time when orange and yellow pushed into green space in this game, because like that was one time when they were almost about to stick together, but yellow running in, forgetting about his knight 6 with Hunt, meanwhile orange getting his army wrecked in 1 versus 2. That was like the losing point for them, I would say.
I think they had a chance until that point, right? But suddenly it was a big army swing for both of the players, right? Suddenly green had more archers as well as blue having more knights compared to both of them. So
Yeah, also green has fully upgraded archers while orange is lacking chemistry. Not sure about ballistics.
But why is that? Did orange lack the eco? No, he had a lot of eco. It was just too stressful, I guess. He had 2,000 stone. Like, he could have sold so much stone, gained so much gold here. Yeah.
Right.
it felt like his macro was a bit lacking sometimes, right? I felt like his eco should have been better also.
Yeah,
Didn't go fast castle, no army, right? And then up to immediate 3 TCs. And he wasn't that far ahead compared to the rest of us.
Yeah, as you mentioned, early castle, he had 3 TCs but was producing out of a single TC, so yeah, he could have been ahead in economy way further.
I feel like macro could have been better.
Yeah. I guess it's also just the tournament setting. It's really stressful for every player involved, especially if it's like the last game of a set. And yeah.
I guess none of the players really have much experience in the tournaments here.
Yeah, so we can say that orange was probably not Hera, also not Viper, maybe Rumble. On a good day.
Yeah, true. Could be Daniel though, so.
Okay, so any last thoughts, any last impressions you want to add, or just anything you want to tell the viewers of this great broadcaster stream, prank gone wrong, gone sexually, whatever?
I hope no one sounded like Darth Vader this time.
Yeah, I had the chat open this time, and I think they would have told me in time. So, if there's no last thought by you, the dear viewer, I'm gonna call it a day.
Thanks for watching.